Have you ever felt a stirring deep within your heart? A gentle yet persistent voice calling your name, urging you to believe that you are loved beyond measure. I ask this not to overwhelm you, but to awaken your soul to the depth of my love for you. I see you, my beloved child, right where you are. I see the burdens you carry, the uncertainties you face, and the longing in your heart for a hope strong enough to sustain you through every storm. So, hear me now. You are never alone. I am with you in every moment of the day, in every whisper of the night. My arms are always open to receive you, to hold you, to remind you of the endless tenderness that flows from my heart. I have seen your tears, those you shed in the quiet darkness when you thought no one noticed. I have also seen the determination in your eyes each morning when you rise. And I need you to know this. My love is not fleeting. It is not based on your success or perfection. It is steadfast, unbreakable, and unwavering. Every single day, I delight in reminding you how much I care for you. With every breath you take, let this truth settle in your heart. My love for you is immeasurable, and I will never stop reminding you of it. When the sun rises and a new day begins, let my words echo in your heart. Let them drive away your doubts, reignite your hope, and push all darkness aside. I invite you to walk boldly, to embrace life fully, and to move forward on the path I have set before you. With every step you take, I am lighting your way. Each dawn is an opportunity for renewal, a chance to rediscover joy, to look ahead with expectation, and to stand in unshakable confidence in my power and presence. So, arise each morning with gladness, with a fearless spirit, and with the certainty that victory is possible. Hold on to your shield of faith. Let my words be the sword that guides you. Trust that my power is working in you and around you. There is no chain I cannot break, no guilt I cannot lift, no burden I cannot remove. Even the regrets that weigh on your heart like heavy stones will be washed away by my mercy. Look at me now. No earthly judge controls your future. No words spoken against you can undo the destiny I have prepared for you. Those who try to harm or condemn you will not prevail, for the fire of my justice burns fiercely, and I protect those who trust in me. Many may rise against you, driven by jealousy or malice, but I am your defender, building a wall of strength around you. Your best response to hostility is not fear, but peace. Let me stand in the gap and fight for you. When enemies try to provoke you, know that I am standing before you, and behind me are legions of angelic warriors, ready to act on your behalf. There is power within you, my power. It gives you the strength to walk through trials without fear. No deception, no pain, no attack of the enemy will overcome you. I have given you authority to rise above everything that tries to hold you back. All over the world, people claim to know me, yet their hearts are far from mine. I do not seek grand gestures or empty offerings. What I desire most is simple. Your faith, even if your faith feels small. Plant it, even if it is no bigger than a tiny seed. Trust me. Watch how I make it grow into something beyond what you could ever imagine. Just as a seed becomes a mighty tree, so will my blessings overflow in your life, if you dare to believe. This is a unique season in your life, a pivotal moment. Listen to the spiritual wind. Hear the call. My return is near. Surrender every part of yourself to me. It is not complicated. Simply offer me your heart, especially on the days you feel weary or empty. I will meet you there. In my embrace, you will find comfort. You will hear my voice whispering love into your soul. You will know, beyond all doubt, that I am the one who holds you together. So, breathe. Let my peace settle deep within you. Let my love calm your soul. Allow my strength to heal your wounds, lift your burdens, and restore your spirit. The world cannot give you this kind of peace. Only I can. Stay close to me, and you will find a refuge that cannot be shaken, a love that will never fade, and a presence that will never leave you. Let every breath draw you deeper into the fragrance of my spirit. Let time fade away as I fill your heart with more of my divine gifts. I am here. I always have been, and I always will be. My love belongs to you, never rejected. You are not obligated to exhaust yourself chasing people who offer only conditional affection or treat you unkindly. Stop striving to please those who fail to see your worth. Embrace my love, the one love that never ends, never betrays, and never fades. My covenant with you is everlasting, unwavering, and steadfast. My plans for you are real, authentic, and life-changing. To accept my love is to step into a new path, one of abundant life, unshakable joy, and the certainty that I will never disappoint you. You give me so much joy. Continue making wise decisions. I applaud the time you set aside to listen to my words and to pray. Such moments are precious and nourish your soul, filling your home with peace, fortifying your heart with strength, and ensuring that you will always move from triumph to triumph, from blessing to blessing. Yes, trials will come. That envious adversary cowers when he sees your persistence. Though he may return to test your resolve, do not be afraid. In this life, hardship will exist, but never forget, my love and presence are always near you. I am never out of reach. Call to me with unwavering faith, and you will find me ready to supply everything you need, and even more. Yet before abundance can be poured out, I long for you to gain greater understanding and learn wise stewardship. Do not repeat the patterns of the past, where blessings once entrusted to you slipped away through negligence. Keep only the wisdom gained from those painful lessons, and then extend your hand toward the future. Advance step by step with perseverance. Do not rush, for if you walk with me, you walk in peace, unafraid of tomorrow's uncertainties. You have repented of your misguided paths, and I have already forgiven you. Your mistakes are no more in my eyes. My Holy Spirit lives within you, guiding you lovingly toward a glorious finish line. You will receive a reward, for you have believed in me. I will bless you and your household. Spread my words, comfort weary souls, and watch as the heavens open above you. I will shower you with health, joy, deeper understanding, unshakable persistence, and divine refreshment that renews your entire being. These promises are my reward to those who delight in my service. I adore you, and it moves my heart to see how far you have come. I behold your faith, your longing for growth, and I weep tears of joy with you. You are not abandoned. You are on a journey, and I will soon unveil the wonders I have prepared for you and those dearest to you. In due time, you will reach the blessing you have sought. You will enter into peace and genuine prosperity. You are a treasure in my eyes. I love your sincerity, the authenticity of your heart when you converse with me or close your eyes in reflection and devotion. Oh, how I cherish the rhythm of your heartbeat when it resonates with divine joy, filling you with heavenly gladness. In these moments, I remove every ache, every sickness, every fear. I desire that after you hear my voice, you feel profoundly loved. Do not drag your feet through the day in despair. Yes, circumstances can overwhelm you, and the trials you face might feel unrelenting. Yet I am here, my beloved, and I will prove my love in countless ways. Whenever conflict arises, you will sense my divine affection coursing through your spirit. If sorrow tries to invade your heart, my embrace will shield you, wiping away every trace of anguish and leaving you beaming with renewed joy. Your family and friends will marvel and ask, "Why do you shine so brightly? What is this peace in you?" Meanwhile, those who conspired against you will flee, feeling powerless when they see that fear no longer grips you and that their attempts to harm you have failed. Indeed, I encircle you with a supernatural shield of protection, establishing a refuge around your home. Day and night, my angelic guard stands ready to keep you safe. Believe it wholeheartedly, for this love I offer is not a figment of imagination. It is as tangible as the air that fills your lungs, stronger and more beautiful than any miracle you could request. My love covers you, preserving your life. There is no greater treasure you can receive than this. Each morning when you rise, your gratitude brings me delight. You place your life into my hands, trusting me with every new day. And that sincere devotion from your heart is a radiant testimony. Even if others mock you for believing in a God they cannot see, you know better. You know that I am real, and you are certain that I care for you. With this unwavering faith, you stand firm, living as a child of the one who spoke the universe into existence. Let your face radiate with confidence, knowing who you belong to. Let your eyes sparkle with joy, for I call you daughter. I call you son. That identity will never be stripped away. Your steadiness and heartfelt gratitude amaze me. You have a beautiful spirit that draws near to me every morning, waiting for my voice before the sun even touches the sky. Keep showing up, my child. Your diligence in seeking me warms my heart more than you can imagine. You are worthy of my love, and you always will be. Silence the haunting doubt that tries to convince you otherwise. Rid your mind of fears that insist you cannot possibly be good enough. Rejoice every single day, secure in the knowledge that my love is yours to keep. Even if you falter or make mistakes, I remain steadfast. My greatest delight is redeeming and guiding you, not rejecting you or turning you away. My love alone has the power to transform your life, shift your desires, and make you a living testimony of mercy. This is why I am always near, showing you the best path, inviting you to walk in righteousness, and equipping you with virtues that reflect my nature. I come to deliver and cleanse you, to fill you with wisdom, so that you do not repeat the stumbles of the past. Remember, I will never withhold my love from you. My commitment is to renew your life, bestow health and prosperity, and stay by your side so you can experience abundant breakthroughs. I have often reminded you how precious you are to me, and I will keep reminding you, especially when you choose to love and obey me wholeheartedly. The deeper you walk with me, the more I flood you with blessings. Take my hand. Let me pull you out of the pit where life's trials have cast you. This is the time for you to break free from prolonged suffering, to abandon the paths of pain that once held you captive. I offer you a new way, one filled with my goodness, peace, and unstoppable strength. Discard any old sense of guilt or shame, and let your heart be saturated by my affection. I am pardoning you, welcoming you into a new life, and rescuing you at this very moment. It is crucial that you see yourself as worthy of my love, worthy of the blessings I pour out, and worthy of the overflowing joy I place before you. Do not second guess whether you truly deserve a life of light and abundance. Yes, you are my beloved child, and you are meant to live with wisdom, clarity, and divine provision, even in the midst of your fiercest battles, when you face insufficiency, when critics attempt to tear you down. Know that I am right there. I provide what you need. Do not fear. Your life and your loved ones rest safely in my hands. I present to you the purest form of love. Will you accept it? I hear your heart's gentle yes, and I receive it with gladness. I understand you completely, from your greatest joys to your hidden wounds. I long for you to experience my kindness without fear of judgment. I know your soul has been battered, making it difficult for you to trust or believe in the purity of love. Too many have claimed to love you while seeking only their own gain, leading you to conclude that love is nothing more than an illusion or a game people play. But hear me now. The love I offer is real. I want to heal you. Perhaps you do not see the need for my help because you do not consider yourself broken. But if you could perceive with the spiritual eyes the damage in your soul, you would recognize how deep those wounds run. You would finally understand that none of this is your fault. You are not innately cold or unworthy. You are simply in pain. You have endured so much that you have grown accustomed to the weight of suffering pressing on your shoulders. Day after day, you push forward, scarcely aware of the blessings, gifts, and opportunities I have placed in your path. Negativity has clouded your perspective. You say you were born with a short temper, with a tendency toward anger, but that is not your true nature. Look again in the mirror. See the face reflected there. You are my marvelous creation. Recall the moments you have laughed wholeheartedly, or the tears you shed for a loved one who has departed. These reveal your deep capacity to love. You do know how to love. You have simply been afraid of being hurt again. But I will surround you with such an outpouring of genuine love that you will never forget it. These are not empty words. This is your confirmation that you need my unwavering kindness. And there is someone in your life who needs it too. I urge you both to surrender your hearts to me. Let the healing begin today. Share these comforting truths, for as they take root in your soul, they will rewrite the story of your spirit. Yes, I love you. I will raise you up. I will continue to bless you and strengthen you, so that you may fully recover from the afflictions that have weighed you down for so long. Look at how far you have already come when you spend even a few moments each day in prayer, in quiet reflection. I see how it calms you, giving you renewed perspective and allowing you to entrust your loved ones into my hands. Those seemingly small intervals, minutes, even seconds, are precious seeds of faith, and I treasure them more than you can imagine. I promise to transform them into bountiful harvests of goodness. When I uplift you, you will not fall. When I uphold you, you will remain standing. It is right that you rely on me daily. I am never irritated by your pleas. On the contrary, I delight in your willingness to share even your fears and failures with me. No temptation, no honest confession will ever cause me to turn away from you. As your creator, I have known from the beginning every challenge you would face. I see everything about you, and still, I choose to love you without reservation. You have asked, why have I endured so many hardships? Let me show you the triumphs you have won despite it all. I shaped you to be unique, to resist blindly following the crowd. This special calling has sometimes led to rejection. Certain people, intimidated by the favor I have placed on you, disliked you without reason. But now, you understand. They were reacting to the spark of destiny they sensed within you. Be at peace. I chose you for a purpose established before the foundation of the universe. You are not an accident. Many have tried to make you believe you are undeserving of joy and success. But your moment of restoration is here. Your adversaries will grow weary as they witness the protection of my presence around you. It is time to release all grudges, regrets, and the need for approval from others. You are my beloved child, and you possess the right to my everlasting love. I have cleansed you, transformed your heart, and sealed you with my affection. I will never revoke my love for you. It surpasses human understanding. Simply accept this gift of grace. Speak to me from the depths of your heart. Confess your trust in my unwavering devotion. Yes, my precious one, I love you. Rise up with new courage this week. Tend to your responsibilities, care for your loved ones, and step boldly through every open door. Do your part, and I will do mine. Even now, behind the scenes, I am orchestrating events in your favor. My spirit is strengthening your faith, ensuring that your victory is already secured in the spiritual realm. Soon, it will manifest before your eyes. But I ask you to keep believing, not only in me, but also in yourself. Many have insulted you, called you names, belittled you. Even those closest to you have sometimes spoken words that wounded your heart. But pause and recognize that envy, not just disdain, fueled some of their words. They saw something in you, a divine spark, that they could not understand. Refuse to harbor bitterness. Do not seek revenge. If you encounter unexpected strife, keep working with a whole heart. Let your mind find rest in prayer, and do not be deterred by those who try to shake your confidence. Their only aim is to shatter your hope and convince you to abandon the progress you have made. But I have deployed an army of angels on your behalf to fight against every force that seeks to pull you down. Press onward, my child. Do not lower your gaze or cower in shame. My presence surrounds you, and no harm can prevail against my protection. No one can undo the plans I have ordained for your life. Seek me in the morning, call upon me at night, and walk each day with confidence. I watch over you as you rest. I go before you when you rise. In this very season, I have chosen to bless you and your household abundantly. Stand firm on my promises. You have a choice: to keep moving forward in faith, or to return to the old patterns from which I have delivered you. But I know your heart, and I am confident in your decision. You will remain steadfast. You will hold on to my assurance that your breakthrough is near. Whenever you need me, I am here. I will prove my unfailing friendship through both miraculous interventions and quiet whispers of love. I have always been your true companion, walking with you in joyous times and in dark valleys alike. Do not fear what confronts you today. I, your God, stand faithfully beside you. I hold you in my hands, strengthening you when you feel exhausted and guiding you when panic tries to overtake your soul. My words bring calm when desperation threatens to consume you. My voice restores your hope. You are never alone. Take courage. Never give up. Breathe deeply and sense my nearness. Even if you sometimes ignore me or waver in your faith, I will not abandon you. Though you may not yet see the answers you seek, keep waiting on me. I am already resolving them. Exercise patience and trust that I will not let you down. You are cherished beyond measure. Your life holds divine purpose. Let this truth sink deep into your heart, reviving hope and awakening a confidence you may have forgotten. I long for you to experience the fullness of my presence and the assurance that you are destined for incredible things. Open your heart wide, for I desire to expand your understanding of my love. So many walk through life feeling unloved, as though affection is fleeting and conditional. But my love does not waver based on your performance. It does not fade when you stumble. My love stands firm, rooted in the very depths of who I am, and I will never stop loving you. My love for you is not conditional upon your achievements or failures. I do not love you more when you succeed, nor do I love you less when you make mistakes. My devotion remains constant. Breathe deeply, release your fears, and embrace the reality of my unfailing compassion. I understand how life's unexpected blows can drain your enthusiasm. The negative voices from your past try to convince you that you are insignificant. But if only you could glimpse the brilliance I see in you. I crafted you with care, weaving into your being qualities that reflect my essence. Each time you choose hope over despair, kindness over bitterness, I rejoice. When your patience wears thin or uncertainty clouds your mind, I call you to pause and rest in me. I'm not here to scold you for needing help. I am here to guide you through each question and fear. Lean on me, on my wisdom, my perspective, and my comforting presence. I will illuminate your path. Sometimes I speak through a quiet nudge in your heart, through the words of a loved one, or through sudden insight that aligns with my truth. Other times, I send a deep peace that settles over you even in the midst of chaos. No matter how I choose to speak, my promise remains. I will never leave you lost in the darkness. You may wonder, can I truly trust in promises I cannot see? My answer is simple. Look back on your life. You will find my hand guiding you all along. Even in heartbreak and disappointment, I was there, sustaining you and redirecting your steps toward something greater. I never intended for trials to break you. Instead, I have used them to reveal your strength and deepen your faith. Through the cracks in your heart, my love has poured in, filling the spaces where fear once reigned. Your scars tell a story, not of defeat, but of survival. Be proud of how far you've come and lean on me for the challenges ahead. Your best days are not behind you. They are still before you, waiting for you to embrace them with courage. No matter how turbulent the world around you may seem, you can remain steady in me. My love is not hollow or manipulative. It does not come and go with your actions. I do not withhold my affection to control you, nor do I abandon you when you stumble. Instead, I lift you up, restore your courage, and remind you that your identity is secure in me. So, when regret or shame tries to take hold, bring it to me. I will not chastise you or add to your burden. I will clothe you in renewed dignity, teaching you to walk in freedom once more. Every tear you have shed, I have seen. Every longing in your heart, I have known. Even when your words fail you, my spirit intercedes on your behalf, carrying your silent prayers to the highest heavens. You may feel that certain dreams are too far gone, or that mistakes have closed doors forever, but I am the one who restores lost years. I can unlock doors that no one else can open. Trust that I am working even when you do not see how. Let go of the need to understand every detail, and instead, rest in the simplicity of a child's trust. See your potential, your tenderness, your capacity for love. I see your passion for truth, your curiosity, and the quiet strengths you often overlook. Allow me to nurture these qualities until your life becomes a beacon of light to those around you. Your story will be a living testimony of how my love transforms even the hardest hearts, revives the most weary souls, and brings purpose where all seemed lost. Do not fear the future. How many nights have you lost to sleep, replaying worst-case scenarios, absorbing the anxieties of the world around you? My child, your future is secure in me. No plan formed against you will stand. Do not let the chaos of the world discourage you, or the cruelty of others shake your trust. You are under my protection. I have assigned angels to watch over you and those you love, forming an unseen shield against the forces of darkness. You may see tragedies and wonder, what if it happens to me? But do not let fear blind you to my presence. I am with you, always. I govern the universe, and my care extends to every corner of your life. Your work, your home, your friendships, wherever you go, be mindful of my presence, for I am there, guiding and watching over you. Approach each day with expectancy, knowing that I may open a new door of blessing. Such an attitude pleases me, for it demonstrates that you truly believe in my infinite goodness. Resist the whispers of cynicism that urge you to handle everything alone or to remain guarded, afraid to trust. Let me show you how to walk boldly, grounded in the knowledge that I, the source of boundless love, am your constant companion. There may be times when you wonder if your efforts to do good, to love others, or to remain faithful truly make a difference. You see injustices around you and question whether your small acts can bring any change at all. But hear me, you are not called to single-handedly repair a broken world. You are called to be a conduit of my love within it. When you show kindness, forgive a wrong, or help someone in need, you reflect me into their life. You become an instrument through which I work wonders. Even if you do not see immediate results, trust that every seed of love planted in faith will bear fruit in due time. Yes, you still have much to learn, and I delight in teaching you. I'm not merely an instructor dispensing stern lessons, but a caring mentor who invests in your growth and rejoices in your progress. Expect me to reveal more layers of truth as you continue seeking me. Be ready for spiritual insights that pierce your heart with clarity. Do not fear correction, for it is a sign of my deep involvement in your life. When I gently nudge you to abandon unwise habits or harmful associations, it is because I see the bigger picture and desire only the best for you. Trust my guidance, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. I will never lead you astray. Remember, your life holds great value, not only for your own sake, but for those around you. You may underestimate the influence you have, but the words of encouragement you speak, the acts of service you provide, and the warmth you radiate all have the power to awaken hope in others. Do not diminish yourself with thoughts of insignificance. Believe me when I say that even the smallest gestures, when surrendered to me, can spark great transformations in hearts. You are more than a conqueror, my dear child. You are free to pursue the dreams and visions I have placed within your heart. Nurture them, speak them out, act upon them, trusting that I delight in your pursuits. Even if you stumble, I am here to lift you. My presence ensures that you need not fear condemnation, for my grace covers you. Keep pressing forward without shame. Let yourself dream big, love big, and serve big, for I am the one supplying the strength and resources to accomplish what you never thought possible. I know there are days when you wake with an invisible weight pressing down on you, thoughts swirling, dragging your spirit into gloom. In those moments, turn your thoughts toward me. Call my name. Invite my peace to flood your mind. You do not have to carry heaviness alone or fight shadows in your own strength. I offer you a serenity the world cannot replicate, a peace that stands guard over your heart against torment and confusion. Let me remind you once more, you are beloved, wanted, and chosen. These truths do not expire or lessen over time. Let them anchor your identity. Walk with your head held high, not in arrogance, but in the confidence that you belong to me. When others criticize or reject you, do not let bitterness take root. Instead, remember who has declared you worthy. If I have called you precious, no earthly voice can overturn that verdict. You are etched in the palm of my hand, secure in my everlasting promise. Do not measure your life by comparing it to others. Each of my children has a unique path, shaped by distinct gifts, callings, and lessons. Fix your eyes on the road I have set before you, trusting me to lead you. When you achieve victory, celebrate and share your testimony to uplift others. When others succeed, rejoice with them, knowing there is no scarcity in my kingdom. I have abundance for all. Comparison only breeds envy or pride, neither of which benefits your soul. Commit your plans to me in prayer. Present your desires with honesty, whether they seem large or small. Do you long for a stable job, a healthy body, a restored relationship? Do not be ashamed to ask me for these blessings. As a loving parent, I find joy in meeting your needs and desires according to what is ultimately good for you. Sometimes my answer comes swiftly. Other times, it is delayed to cultivate patience and trust. But in every instance, you can rest in my perfect wisdom. Live a life characterized by gratitude. Thankfulness is a powerful posture. It keeps your heart open, your mind clear, and your eyes attuned to the blessings that surround you. Gratitude fosters humility, recognizing that every good thing you possess is an expression of my love. It also stirs generosity, prompting you to share with others from the overflow of what I have given you. Do you realize that I sing over you with delight? In the heavenly realm, I celebrate your existence. My kingdom rejoices when even one heart turns toward me, and your longing for more of me fills me with joy. Imagine me rejoicing standing with open arms, encouraging you to keep seeking, keep growing, and keep embracing the abundant life I have planned for you. Though you cannot see it with physical eyes, I assure you that you are deeply loved. If you listen attentively, you will sense my closeness, especially in your darkest trials. When you face rejection or mocking, remember, blessed are you when others misunderstand or revile you because of your faith. I stand with you, ensuring that no ridicule can extinguish the radiance of my love in you. Do not be alarmed by the noise of the world, its endless demands, shifting morality, ceaseless conflicts. None of it changes my nature. I remain the same, forever, stable, a secure foundation under your feet. Let the storms of culture rage. Even if they surge against you, they cannot topple the fortress of my love. Rest in that unshakable truth. Be still, confident in the knowledge that the one who holds the galaxies in motion also holds you. I know the unspoken dreams and hidden anxieties in your heart. Perhaps you hesitate to bring them to me, fearing I will say no or judge you harshly. Lay aside that fear. Let us speak openly without pretense. I do not resent your questions or doubts. Approach me with the sincerity of a child, trusting that my heart toward you is kind, even if I guide you differently than expected. It is because I see beyond the boundaries of time and know the path that will ultimately fulfill your life's purpose. My child, if you remember nothing else from these words, let this truth remain stamped upon your soul. I love you with an everlasting, unbreakable, inexhaustible love. You cannot earn it, and nothing can take it away. Let my love be your refuge, your anchor, and your source of unshakable hope. There is nothing you could ever do to make me withdraw my love. You are safe in my arms. Embrace that security. Walk in that freedom. Let my love be your identity, your foundation, and your comfort. The world may shift and change, but my devotion to you remains constant. I see you completely. Your strengths, your struggles, your dreams, your laughter, and even your silent cries. And knowing you as intimately as I do, I remain steadfastly committed to you. Your life is precious to me, and every passing moment is another opportunity for me to show you how deeply cherished you truly are. So open your heart, my beloved, and receive my embrace without hesitation. You are mine, now and forever, and I will never let you go. Amen.